Hello everyone, Dr. Adeze here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to share 4 simple nutrition hacks that you can start doing immediately and you will feel the effect immediately. Honestly, they're simple. You can start doing them right from today. Number 1, avoid late meals. Tell yourself that once it's 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, whatever time you choose, ideally late evening, that's it. No more meals. Brush your teeth and let that signal to your brain that we're done with food for today. Tell yourself, tomorrow is another day. I can eat tomorrow. Okay? Now, when you have a late meal, there's no chance to burn off the meal. You're going to go to bed with all that calorie, and that is going to be stored in your body as fats. So avoid that. Eat earlier on in the evening and make an effort to get up and maybe take a walk or do some form of exercise to burn off some of that food before you go to bed. Number 2, eat more fiber. This second hack is phenomenal. Before any meal, try and have even a little plate of leafy greens, some vegetables before the main meal. Those vegetables will go ahead to prepare your stomach. You will find that whatever you eat next will not be absorbed so quickly. The vegetables will act as a sieve to ensure that the food you've eaten is absorbed really slowly from your system. That's what fiber does. That's what vegetable does. Your food is absorbed really slowly. That way, your blood sugar is nice and stable and you don't get hungry quickly again. You will not have the urge to keep picking on things. You will feel full for a long time. So this second hack, even if it's the only one you do, please start right away. Whatever meal you're having, start with your veggies, okay? Prepare your tummy with veggies before carrying on with the meal. Number 3, eat more proteins. Eat more proteins. Proteins make you feel satiated. That means you feel full. Proteins make you feel full for a long time. So eat your fish, eat your meat, eat your eggs, whatever protein you like, eat more of it, okay? Just make sure it's healthy protein. Eat more proteins with your meals. You will feel fuller for a long time. Oftentimes, we tend to actually eat less protein. You might have a big plate of rice and then just a small bit of meat. You've reversed the whole thing completely. You need to eat more of the protein and less of the carbohydrates and starch and sugars, okay? So this third hack, really important, eat more proteins. Number 4, eat less processed food. Honestly, the best thing you can do for your health is to learn how to make some simple healthy meals. Anytime you buy a processed meal from the shops, you can be sure that it's full of sugar, it's full of salt, it's full of unhealthy fats and trans oils, it's full of grease and other things that you don't necessarily need for your health. So learn a few simple dishes. Start with your protein, okay? Think, what protein am I going to use today? Is it fish? Is it meat? Is it eggs? Is it quinoa? Whatever protein you're going to have, start with that, okay? And then think about the veggies that will go with that. And then think about any other thing. So your carbohydrates, your starchy food, and your sugars are the last and the smallest bit of your meal. Okay, now with these 4 hacks, honestly, you will start noticing an effect on your weight. If you're trying to lose weight, your weight will start dropping off. If you're trying to just improve your health generally, you will find that these 4 hacks will help you to do that. Honestly, the key to health is nutrition. You've got to eat the right thing. And if you're overweight or you're obese, don't think that exercise is going to do it alone. I exercise. I just finished doing some kilos on the treadmill. You can see I'm full of sweat. It's been a great workout. I do love to work out, but I'm conscious of the fact that it doesn't really burn that much calories. Have you been on the treadmill? Maybe you've been on the treadmill for 30 minutes and you've only burnt about 30-40 calories. You see? So exercise alone isn't going to shift things for you, okay? The reason we want you to exercise, find some form of regular exercise to do, is because when you do so and you can build some muscles, the muscles are also going to help you to burn fats, okay? The muscles help to keep you fit. You're able to move your body, you're more flexible, you're lighter in yourself. So it's all great. Exercise is great. to improve your heart function, and so on. But by itself, it's just not enough for health, okay? I need you to understand that. So when you're exercising, you're not thinking, I'm doing this exercise so I can lose weight. Yes, that's part of it, but on its own, and I repeat, on its own, exercise alone does not make you lose weight. So nutrition is the key. That's where to start from. So please try these 4 hacks. Number 1, avoid late meals, okay? Choose a time and tell yourself nothing more beyond that. Have your meal and that's it for the day, okay? If you're still up and about and you're hungry, go and have a cup of green tea or hibiscus tea or some herbal tea. Herbal teas are great. So have something to drink that may be enough to keep you, and have the mindset. Tell yourself tomorrow is another day. I will eat tomorrow. Okay, so avoid late meals. Number 2 was include more fiber in your meals. Include more veggies, especially start your meals with veg, and you will find that you're fuller for longer. Your blood sugar is great. You're not having spikes up and down, and all those spikes when you're eating without fiber. I see a lot of young people, they eat food, they hardly include fiber. They tell me they don't like veggies, and I'm like, but you need veggies, you need your vegetables, that makes a proper meal. And they're so reluctant to add veggies to their meal. If you're a young mother listening to me, honestly, one of the best things you can do for your children is to ensure that they grow up eating vegetables. Start quite early. Get them nibbling at their carrots. Get them enjoying spinach, leafy greens, and things like that. Because when they're older, it's more difficult. I know, because I have older kids. It's difficult to get them using these things if they're not used to it, okay? So the second hack was include veggies in your meal. Heaps and heaps of veggies, and you will see your health improve. You'll see your weight drop, I promise you. The third one was add more proteins. The days are gone when we're told, don't eat too much fish, don't eat too much eggs, don't eat too much meat, all those things. We're just not eating enough protein. If you eat a bit more protein, you'll find you're not quick to be hungry, okay? So protein satiates. Protein keeps you fuller for longer. So include more protein in your meal. And number 4, we said, try and make more meals yourself. Try and unprocess your meals. A lot of young people love to visit all these fast food restaurants. Fast food restaurants should just be something you do once in a while. Maybe you have a dinner party or you're celebrating an occasion, something like that, but not as a regular thing, because those fast food, I promise you, there's a lot of stuff they put in it to make it palatable, to make you enjoy it so you can keep coming back. They're not necessarily thinking about your health. They're wanting you to come back. So it's about making it as palatable as possible, as sweet, as nice as possible, so you can eat, enjoy the food, and come back again. When you eat such palatable food, dopamine is released in your brain. So you feel happy, makes you feel good. But what is the impact on your health? So please start learning to make simple meals. A meal is made up of simply your veggies, your protein, your good fats, okay? Then the starch and carbohydrates and sugars can be added a little amount at the end. Okay, so I hope these 4 hacks have been useful to you. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm here for us to learn. I want you to improve your health, because when I work for the NHS, and sometimes waiting lists for illnesses are so long. I feel sorry for patients. So I want you to be healthy. I don't want you to have to be on a waiting list where you have to wait for months and end because you've got one disease or the other. Let's try and prevent you getting to that point. So follow my channel, subscribe, share this video. Let other people know about these 4 hacks. Let's improve our health together. You've got this. Bye for now.